Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Baltimore Orioles going up against the New York Yankees. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
New York Yankees.
Just about set to go now. And towing the slab, Will Warren. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That missed by a lot. Yeah, that's ball 2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swings and misses. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that's just foul. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So 2 down now, and here is Gunnar Henderson. Hard ground ball, base knock. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box.
That one is absolutely belted. Going, gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 2-0. 2 outs, nobody on. Now it's the right fielder, Ramon Laureano. Swing and a miss.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Pitch misses. Full count now.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack one on the board. It's 3-0. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Back in the Bronx. And getting the start for Baltimore, Dean Kramer. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, you can see his whip is a little above the league average. Not bad, but I think in this one, he's going to need to control that a little bit better. Try to limit hitters from getting on base. Stay in that windup instead of the stretch. And when he does allow base runners, be able to throw a pitch, he's going to get a swing and miss, get out of the inning so that a base hit doesn't do more damage and put his team behind the 8 ball.
Way out front for strike 2.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Mullins brings it in. And there's one down. Now here's Trent Grisham.
The center fielder, Trent Grisham.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Laureano hauls it in, 2 away. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
2 out, space is empty. Outside low, 2-2. Bounced out to short. Henderson handles, throws to first. That ends the inning. Back for more from the Bronx. Here is Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez.
Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers day games over night games, so I'm excited to see what he does in this one.
Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Next to hit, Cedric Mullins.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Sanchez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Runner on the go. And a foul ball. Got him swinging. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And the batter now, Ramon Urias. And that's downstairs and outside. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Grisham sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down. So the batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. And a pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. In the air, out towards left center. Grisham tracks it down for the out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here comes Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
Next pitch misses. 2-1.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Ground ball right side. Holliday. And Bellinger is out. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Third baseman, Jazz Chisholm.
1 out, base is empty. Foul ball. Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Batting 6, the left fielder.
Man at first, and next for New York, Jason Dominguez. Lifted in the air down the left side. Cowser on the move. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Chisholm leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Kramer picks over, and he dives back in safely. Ball to strike. That one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Just missed.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Bounce to the right side. On to O'Hearn. And that's the third out. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Jordan Westburg. Next offering upstairs. Just missed. When you look at the Yankees and think about all those retired numbers, in fact, no more single digits are available with the exception of 0. Chris, what stands out to you?
Well, for me, it kind of explains why I wore number 80 in spring training with the Yankees, other than the fact I wasn't going to make the team. You look at it, it is pretty difficult, if you would say, as a guy that gets drafted.
Runner takes off. So many great players have played for the Yankees, the likes of Gehrig and Ruth and DiMaggio and Mantle. And then the other retired number. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. I think it's one of the best all time. An art student at UW-Eau Claire created it. It is super creative, and I think one of the better logos we have in the sport. Move to first. Westburg dives back in safely. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. He's in there. Now, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
The batter, the right
Here's Ramon Laureano. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2. And a swing and a miss. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Back here in New York, digging in, J.C. Esquera.
The first baseman, number 25.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Now it's the second baseman, Oswald Peraza. Fouls it off, still 1-2. One down, base is empty. And they'll do it again. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. In the air, right field, Laureano sizing this one up, and there's 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup, and up next for New York, Ben Rice. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Back in the Bronx, new inning getting started, and into the box for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. And that one is lifted in the air. Grisham has a beat on it. Looks it away for the out. And Gary Sanchez at the plate. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Hard hit left side. Throw to first in time. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Now batting, the center fielder, Cedric.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
And he can't come up with it. Still fires to first. The throw comes in too late, and they don't get an out on the play.
Everything came together for him. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. Bottom of the inning, and now the center fielder, Trent Grisham. Outside low, and now 3-1.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
And that's in for a strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So a man at first. Here's a big power threat, Aaron Judge. And now 2 balls and a strike.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Next one misses. 3-1.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And it's through for a hit. Rudder stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning.
All over that one right there. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Here's Cody Bellinger.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Here's a 2-1. Swings through that. Grisham over at second. Judge on at first with nobody out. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
The third baseman,
now the third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that, and that one gets away at the plate. Should be a pass ball, and there are 2 in scoring position now. Fastball for a strike.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Towards first, and it goes just foul. 2 on, 1 out. Not close with that one, and that's ball 3. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Now he launches a throw over his head.
Comes through with the RBI. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Now here is Jason Dominguez. Dives for the bag. Got him. Double play.
Now pitching.
We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Ryan Yarbrough.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year. So the defense should be active.
Back to the top of the order now. Jackson Holliday getting ready to hit.
Holliday.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Bellinger calls it in, and there's one away. And now Jordan Westburg.
The designated hitter, Jordan.
Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking. That was pretty nasty. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Gunnar Henderson.
Swings and misses. And the count is 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
That one the other way. Oh, he gloves it. Back in New York, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
That's a ball.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
The count is full.
That to right. Full extension, makes the catch.
Now batting, number 25.
J.C. Esquera stepping in now for the Yankees.
Nope.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Now, Oswald Peraza.
The second baseman, Oswald Peraza.
Swings through that one, out in front that time.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering upstairs.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
Goes down looking. Top 6. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Ryan O'Hearn. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
The right fielder, number 12,
Laureano comes up to hit.
Laureano.
On the ground to third, Chisholm. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. And next for the Orioles, Colton Cowser. That misses the zone. 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Caught him looking for the K. Gregory Soto gets the ball now.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. And stepping in for the Yankees, Ben Rice.
Right.
That's to third and foul ball. And now it's even up. And that just misses. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Got him swinging.
The center fielder, number 12.
So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. Next pitch, not close, up high. Right through there for a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
One down, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here comes Aaron Judge. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. And now he's falling behind Judge.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball,
struck him out swinging. And he strikes out the side here in the 6th.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Mark Leiter Jr.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
And here comes the power hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez.
Next offering is downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that is out of play. Swings and misses, struck him out. So next to hit for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering misses down and away. And
Ball
downstairs. Pitch is in there. And the count's full.
3-2.
On the ground. Sneaks through. Base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Next to hit, Ramon Urias. On the ground, could be two. Feed to second, that's one.
Out.
Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it.
Now pitching for the
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Andrew Kittredge.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Here comes
Leading
Cody
off
Bellinger.
for the Yankees, the right fielder.
The Yankees looking to rally.
Bellinger.
Strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive, and that's a fair ball.
The third baseman, number 13.
And next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Tying run at the plate. High fly ball down the left field line. Into the corner, but foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Next offering upstairs. With the tying run at the plate, you're the bottom of the seventh. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
The left fielder, number 24.
And up next for New York, Jason Dominguez.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. Swing and a chopper out to short. They take the force out. That ends the frame.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Tim Hill.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Back to the top of the order. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Jackson Holliday. Bunt attempt, popped up, reaching for it, and brings it in. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the second out. 2 outs. Base is empty. Gunnar Henderson digs in now. To third. And the Orioles set down in order.
Now pitching for the
Back
Orioles.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll
Number
into the bottom
78.
of the eighth. Yennier Cano.
Big
Cano.
swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
And stepping in for the
Leading up
Yankees,
for the
J.C.
Yankees,
Esquera.
The first baseman, number 25.
Next offering is in for a strike. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Next pitch misses way outside. High fly ball out into left center field. Cowser sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. And now Oswald Peraza.
Oswald.
The Yankees down by a pair here, the bottom half of the eighth inning. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall, and that's a double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. He got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now 2-2.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Brian Baker into the game.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
Number 12.
This game has a different feel to it all of a sudden, doesn't it? This one might not finish the way we expected.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Got him. That's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. That one to first. He'll do it himself. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Right fielder,
and now the right fielder, Ramon Laureano. 1-1 now.
That's ball 2.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Peraza fires over to first. And Laureano is retired. 2 down, base is empty. And into the box for Baltimore, Colton Cowser.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
This to third, Chisholm. Fires over to first. And that is that. Felix Bautista on to try and close it out.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
It's Aaron Judge now.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
1-run game, bottom 9. Cut on and lifted in the air. Laureano makes the grab, and there's one down. Bellinger up to hit. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
And fouled off. Trying to close out a 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Next offering is down low.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Squeezes it, and there's 2 away. So last chance for the Yankees. Jazz Chisholm Jr., the next to hit. Pitch misses. 2-1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Checks his swing. Now would appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. He'll circle the bases. His 11th of the year. It's 3-3. So digging in, Jason Dominguez. Trying to send this to extra innings. On the ground right side, Holiday. Slings to first. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Devin Williams.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Go-ahead run on base. Sanchez now at the plate.
Leading off for the Orioles, the catcher.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the 9th, so here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button, try to get some more runs, and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
Just missed. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
Man at second. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. And now 2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles.
The third baseman.
2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Swings and misses. Now 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the
swing and a bouncer. In plenty of time to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back now in the Bronx, and now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's the first slider we've seen today, and it was almost unfair. The Yankees going with a pinch hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. He gets a chance with a runner in scoring position and one gone. The winning run on second base. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Inside. And that's ball 2. That one just misses.
That's a really good take.
Out to short. Throws across the diamond, and they get Goldschmidt for the out. Pinch hitter coming on, DJ LeMahieu.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boone. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Winning run stands at second.
Ball, that's just out.
Next offering upstairs.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Now this is a rocket to left, and that will end the inning. Back in the Bronx, and now Jackson Holliday.
The Orioles, the second baseman, Jackson Holliday.
And a big swing and a miss.
2-2 now.
That one off the mark, and that's ball 3.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Swing and a ground ball down the line, and it's foul. Next offering, popped in the air, right field. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Next is the designated hitter, Jordan Westburg. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. High fly ball, right field, Bellinger. And there's 2 away. So up next, Gunnar Henderson.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
2 outs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In the dirt, and the runner holds. The count 2-1, and that's down and away.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate, runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. Swung on and fouled off, and he'll need a new bat. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in extra innings. He walked in, and that will keep things going.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there.
New pitcher on now, Fernando Cruz.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
First and second, 2 outs. Ryan O'Hearn, the next to hit for the Orioles. In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out on a splitter.
Now pitching for the
Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Anthony Dominguez.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pin in terms of the matchup.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now Ben Rice. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-1. That clips the corner. To the right side, and it's just foul. That was close. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Man at second. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a pop-up. And there's one down. Trent Grisham getting ready to hit.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on. Have the force at second first. Perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. And it remains 2-2. One away, and the game-winning run stands at second. Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Here is Aaron Judge. He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone. So 2 down, and up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball.
Winning run
2
in
strikes.
scoring position with 2 away. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Pitch misses, and the count is 2-2. And Belly goes down on strikes. On to the 12th, and into the box for Baltimore, Ramon Laureano. Popped up. And there's one down.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Left field. Dominguez brings it in. That's out number 2. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And the batter now, Gary Sanchez. 2 down, go-ahead run in scoring position here deep into extra innings. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Out of here. A 2-run shot. 3rd home run of the season. And the Orioles jump out in front. It's 5-3. So 2 down. And now here is Cedric Mullins. Right through there for a strike. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
Now pitching for
back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Keegan Aiken.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
So digging in, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
No matter what, when you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
Tying run at the plate.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and there's one away here in the 12th. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. The tying run at the plate. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 2-1.
One plate umpire is trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Swing and a chopper, but it kicks foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. 2 away. So they're down to their final out. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Man on second, 2 down. Outside with a breaking ball. Late swing, fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
1 strike away. And that's off the inside edge. And the count's full. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. He fouls it off. We'll do it again.